Hi, today we're going to learn how to set up a FTP server on Windows 8 and Windows 8.1. And this is a step-by-step guide to show how to set up FTP server on Windows 8 or Windows 8.1 without any third-party software tools. And I'm going to follow this in demonstration. First, open the control panel. Next, find the program and features icon, and on the left there is a turn Windows features on or off. Click on that. It shows you this pop-up, and on this pop-out look for the ISS. And on the Internet Information Service, we see here the FET. Check on the FET extension Civility, and then go to World Wide Web Services, and I'm going to check all of this like this. Certain features only, but for the sake of experiment, I would like to click on all this, and we will see what will happen. And this is all part of the World Wide Web features of Windows 8.1. Alright, even here ASP CGI, and then clicking on everything, it looks like we have it. Then click OK. Installing all the features. Let's just wait and see what will happen in here. And it's done. Closing. And now let's go back to the control panel. Now find the administrative tools, and let's see and check if the ISS service is installed. And here it is, Internet Information Services IIS Manager. Let's open this shortcut. Alright, come on. Now it's open. Internet Information Services Manager. Do you want to get started with Microsoft Web Platform to stay connected with latest web platform components? Well, this is just only experiment. I'll click no in here. Now you can see in here, it gives me my computer name, and there are sites. And if you look at it, the site is only the default website. Now, where is the FET? Now point to the site folder, right click, voila, there you go, add FTP site. Now, clicking on that, now here you go. You have given the option through this form with a site information. Okay, let's just call it FTP. Now, click on for the path. For the sake of experiment, I would like to create a folder. And clicking on the path, I have here several drives, but I would like to choose my system, Drive C, Windows 8.1. And then creating a folder, I will call it FTP. Oops. There you go. FTP, click OK. Now I have the path in here. Click next. And then of course the IP address. Since my computer is running by this IP address, I'm going to choose that. I have some VMware running inside. That's why it gives me other IP addresses here. But I would like to choose this IP address. And then for the sake of experiments, no security for this time, no SSL. And it says here start FTT site automatically. Well, and the port is 21. Of course, port 21 is for file transfer protocol. Now click next. Well, there are two choices for authentication, basic and anonymous. Anonymous, which requires no password at all, no username, but I would like to choose basic and then allow access to select. I would like to use all users, so those that are using this computer can access it. And I would like to have the permission read. That means to say you can download, you can open, but you cannot change files. Now, if I want to change file, upload, I would like to check on write. For the sake of experiments, again, I'm going to have this permission, read and write. Now click Phoenix. Right there. There you go. We have done already, but we're going to check whether it works or not. Yes, now here's my Windows Explorer. Going to drive C, and this was my folder for FTP. Now I'm going to create a folder here, and I would like to name it test. And under this folder, I'm going to create another file, text. It is again test. And then opening on it, and I would like to write 1, 2, 3. And then closing and save. Now I'm going to close now. And let's see if from this local PC we can access. There are two ways to access your file through FET. One is through a Windows Explorer, and you can use your web browser. Now, what was the IP address again a while ago of my local PC? Now, first of all, type FTP : // and my IP address is 10.0.0.20. There you go, voila. Here is the folder, and what is inside? Test. And now clicking on it, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to close this one and then bring out another Windows Explorer. Now we're going to access it in here, FTP. There you go. And then it prompts me for a username and password. My name is already there. And then I'm going to use there you go. I have here the file. And of course, I'm going to open this one, but I don't have a program to open through FTP, but I can open this through Windows Explorer. Well, shall I say, I believe we are okay now with this. But how about if I'm going to access this file on another computer? What will happen to it? Let's see. I'm going to connect to my domain controller, and this is it, 10.0.0.11, and let's see. There you go. I have it here. I'm going to connect Joe, and then logging in to it, and let's see what will happen in here. Alright, there you go. I'm going to open a folder inside, and I choose to see if I could connect from here. And for the sake of experiment, right now I'm going to show you something. At this time, I cannot connect to it because of firewall easier. What was the IP address at 10.0.20? Let's see. Well, it just keep on searching. Now, I'm going to remove this since it's not successful. I'm going to show you how to make it successful. Now, we have to open this port 21 to pass through to our firewall. Clicking on the firewall, and for the sake of experiment, well, we're going to do this. Turn Windows Firewall on and off. And restore default or advanced setting. Let's click on the advanced setting. Now, on the advanced setting, there is an inbound rule and there is outbound rule. At this time, we're going to click an inbound rule and create new in here. And this is a port opening. And then the port should be 21. Clicking next. And don't click all ports or else you will be invaded. Just open only one port and it is 21. Now it is TCP and UPD selection. I choose this time TCP. Now click here and then allow the connection. This includes connections that are protected by IPsec as well as those are not. Alright, click next and it is in domain, private and public. This includes internet public. Now clicking and it is FTP TCP port 21. Alright, and that's the name of the port on this firewall. Clicking on this and let's see the properties of it. There you go. Now, for the sake of experiments, protocol type, I would like to choose any right now. And let's see what will happen in it. There you go. Now going back to my server. This is my other computer running. I just accessed it a while ago, as you can see. And it wasn't successful. Now, the IP address FTP // 10.0.20. Clicking on it. Yes, there you go. Log on us. My username is Joe and my password is not is. There you go. I have it already here. My file. And there you go. Opening it. Well, what does it say? Well, it is here. Now, can I create a folder inside this? Let's see. There, I can create a new folder. Another test folder. There you go. Well, it looks like we are successful at this time. By setting up how to set up a FTP server on Windows 8 and Windows 8.1. The question is, can I access my file over the internet with another computer or maybe the other side of the globe? Yes, you can, but this will be another topic. This includes your internet firewall. It's not only your firewall is in local PC or within your network, but it is within your internet firewall. Thank you, folks. May God bless everyone.